the Book of Noah, the children's edition. I got this as a prize at Sunday school last week. I believed in all this till I was about 8. This is for St Agnes Sunday School. Present Ricky Gervais, R-I-K-K-I, fucking mongoose. Regular attendance, not even for doing anything good, just for turning up. Oh, he's always here. Give him some. He'll be back. Let's have a look at the evidence. Long, long ago, when God first made the earth... I'll let both those points slip. We haven't got time. Okay. Long, long ago, I should just say, is 5,000 years, according to the Bible. According to the Old Testament, the earth is no older than 5,000 years, okay? Which puts us around the time of the agricultural revolution. It's actually 4.6 billion years old. Let's pop that in. 4.6 billion years ago, when God first made the earth and sky. All right, don't big it up. I mean, it comes as a package, really, doesn't it? You can... The sky was never an optional extra. It could be... I built your planet. I can't breathe. Would you like an atmosphere? Of course I fucking would. So... Everything peaceful. Everything beautiful. God made human beings too. And he wanted them to be good like himself. Arrogant. But very soon they wanted their own way. They would not listen to God. They became wicked and did wicked things. Look at them doing wicked things there. You can't get more wicked than that. Really? Oh, fuck off, wicked. Really? Fuck off, wicked. I'd look at on. Yeah, carry on. See what happens. See what happens. Bloke there for the big bag of money. Don't put it in a bank, you cunt. God looked at them and said to himself, they are so wicked, I will have to wipe them off the face of the earth. Really? That's your only choice, is it? That's your have to. Straight to genocide. No 1 and 2 written warnings. No, just straight to the annihilation of the entire human race because a fatty yellow just picked someone's nose. That's your solution, is it? I mean, anger management, chill the fuck out. I read this to Carl Pilkington, right? Who, yeah, he is an absolute, yes, he is, yeah. Head like a fucking orange, I know. But I got to this bit and I said, they are so wicked, I will have to wipe them the face of the earth. And Carl goes, he sounds gay. I went, what do you mean? He went, some gays are a bit like that. He thought God was having a hissy fit. Like God's going, look what they've done. No, they're treating me like a cunt. I'm going to treat them like a cunt. I said, Carl, God is not gay. Right? Read the Bible, he hates them. They are so wicked, I would have to wipe on the face of the earth. And everything with them. What's the squid ever done? In Leviticus, I think it is, they list all the animals that all the punishments for sleeping with them. Like if you lay with a stoat, you'll do this, and if you lay with someone, you do that, and it killed. And one of them is if you sleep with a squid, you get smitten in the knees. And people coming back from the beach like that, you know exactly what they've done. Anyway, God is not gay. Let's establish that. But there was one man who was still very good. His name was Noah. He was a friend of... Just a friend, so don't... No. Just a friend. A friend with big hooped earrings. Rouge? What the fuck? Where'd he get that from? He lives in a cave. What are you doing? Seeing God? You never know. You never know. Handlebar moustache, holding God's hand, who's wearing a blouse. Hand going down the leggings, what? Which brings me to this little fad that we need to stamp out. This happened to me Christmas before last, exchanging gifts with friends, old friends, good friends, quite well-off friends, if I'm being honest. I gave them a coffee-making machine from from Selfridges, top of the range. I loved it. I loved it. And they gave me mine. It was just a card. I thought, oh, vouchers. I opened it up. It wasn't vouchers. It was just a card with a picture of a goat on it. And some stuff about... And I said, what's this? They went, oh, our gift to you is we gave a goat to an African family. What? I'm looking at the machine thinking, is it too late to say that's a mistake? Take that back. They had it under their arm, right? So, I went, what is it? I went, oh, we bought you a goat and we gave it to an African family. Oh, did you? Oh. So I've got fuck all, basically. That is basically what you're saying, isn't it? I mean, why the even know this African family? Why would I give them a goat? Why would I give them my goat? A goat I didn't know I had to go. Give me my fucking goat. Where's my goat? I mean, the arrogance. So I got you a goat, but I gave it away. Next year, I got you a hedgehog, but I threw it to some gypsies on the way. Is that all right? This serves no purpose. Good for no one. They're 50 quid down. I've got nothing, okay? The African family's going, not another mouth to feed, right? The goat is going, where the fuck am I? What the fuck? A week ago I was gambling around the Cotswolds. There was grass and tourists with nuts and shit. This is a fucking dust bowl. This is shit. There's no way the goat wanted to go to Africa. There was no way. It was basically kidnapped. It was abducted. It was put in a sack and bundled on a boat to Africa. Like Roots in reverse. There is no way that... When they said, do you want to go to Africa? It was, no way. No. Come on, why didn't you want to go to Africa? Lions. Come on, why didn't you want to go to Africa? AIDS. Well, that shouldn't affect you. It shouldn't. I was listening to Radio 4 the other day, and there was a discussion about political correctness. Came up straight away, as always, okay? And was going, well, yeah, it's not right. You know, it's not clever. He makes fun of fat people. He makes jokes about fat people, and it's not right. I mean, he wouldn't make jokes about gay people, would he? And being fat is like being gay. What? No, it's not. You can't choose your sexuality. It's established. You choose to be fat by eating it, right? Okay. With your sexuality, you're born. You grow up. You discover you like same-sex relationships. You move to Brighton, and that's it. You're gay. With being fat, you have to work... For being fat to be the same as being gay, you'd have to be born straight, grow up knowing you're straight, but gradually and consciously wean yourself onto cock. Do you know what? It doesn't happen. Happy 16th birthday, son. This is Raoul, right? Suck his cock. I'm heterosexual father. All with his newfangled words. Suck his cock. Come on. I don't like cock. Doesn't like cock. How do you know if you've never tried it? Suck his cock. Come on. Oh, Raoul's cock for your father. He's paid for it. Come on, suck. I don't like. Just try it. Just suck a little bit of cock. Just try. Oh, he's bloody playing with his cock. Put it in your mouth. In your mouth. Oh, come on, suck it, you bastard, suck it. It's not so bad, is it? I fucking love these. When that happens, being fat will be like being gay. Until then, it's hence. Used in the past of having a go at fat people. I've never had a go at fat people. I've only ever pointed out the scientific fact that you get fat, you put on weight, you put on a subcuticle layer of fat if you take in more calories than you burn off. That's indisputable, okay? I don't judge them in any other aspect of their life, but they got fat because they took on more calories than they burned off, okay? And they knew that is what was happening. No one ever got fat behind their own back. No one ever went, oh, what the fuck's that? No one's in to thin people's apartments and injecting their lettuce with 1 million calories, okay? So they're doing it with their own free will, and they know that's what's making them fat, okay? You see a fat person surrounded by puddings, right? You go up to him and you go, Frank, you know what's making you fat? He doesn't go, is it all the running? He knows it's... So what I'm saying is, you get fat if you eat too much and you know know that's what's happening. But I don't judge them in any other aspect of their life. I don't make value judgments on any other corridors of their existence. A fat person, I don't go, oh, he's fat, therefore he's probably jolly. A lot of them are miserable. If I see a fat girl, I don't go, oh, she'd be pretty if she lost weight. That's rarely the case, so don't... A lot of them eating because they had fuck all to lose, if I'm being... I don't want people to feel uncomfortable at one of my gigs, so next time, buy 2 seats. Right? I'm joking. I haven't got a problem with fat people. In fact, I feel sorry for them. No, even though it is... sorry for them. Particularly women, because I think fat is a feminist issue. Men get fat and we go, fuck it, all bought and paid for, right? We don't come under the same scrutiny of society as women because they're inundated with how they should look. This size 0 models and magazines with look like this and this diet, that diet, keep your man. And I think they're such an effort. You see fat girls, they make an effort. They've always got lovely hair, aren't they? They're always having their hair done. They've always got lovely hair and lovely long nails. They make an effort. Anything but jogging. Right? They love high heels, don't they? Fat girls, they love high heels. They think it makes their legs look less. It doesn't. You can just hear them now. Down the lawn, it's good for it. Go on, there you go. But I'm not having a go. Okay, let's get on with it. The show is quite long, but not long as when I saw Ken Dodd at the Open Air Theatre in Regent's Park. And I left after 2.5 hours during the interval, okay? He did 5 hours. I mean, he was 75 then. 5 hours of stand-up comedy. I can't even fucking stand up for 5 hours these days. And he bounced out. I mean, I went along somewhat ironically, but he is a legend. We got there, and I was a girlfriend, and we were the youngest by about 30 years, I think. Everyone, like, in their 70s, and they must follow Doddy around, and they knew they were in it for the long haul. They come in cagoules and pack lunches, right? And I don't know if you've been to the Open Air Theatre at Regent's Park, but it's like this, without a roof, obviously. It's got a stage show, and it's got fixed seating, okay? It's sort of like amber seating all the way around the outside. I think it's in the middle. I just left that wild. You can't sit there. It's just like, I want to say grassy knoll, but I'm not sure I know what a knoll is. I've only ever heard that when people are talking about the Kennedy assassination. I assume it's a hillock. But I didn't want to say hillock when the president's had his brain shot out because it's vaguely comical, isn't it? You go, the president's been shot. Oh, well, from where? A hillock? Of what? So they say knoll. And so you go, oh, no, shot him, and what the fuck's a knoll? It adds to the mystery. Anyway, so I looked down, realised that one person, I use the term loosely, had sort of sat there, okay? And the security had let her, and people were ignoring her. I thought, oh, anyway. She was a bit... And, oh my, she was... I'm trying to be politically correct tonight. I'm trying to avoid the phrase fat mental bird. But that's what she was. What do you use euphemisms like that? They go... Like they're trying to... But you've said it. We know what you've said mental. In fact, you've said it so more people can understand. The deaf of us can understand what you're saying now. And they don't fat anymore. They use euphemisms for fat. They don't want to say fat because it's a derogatory term. It's not. It's descriptive, okay? They say things like, oh, you know Brenda? No? Oh, you know Brenda. But big girl. What, 7 foot? No, not tall. Big, what does she look like? You know, she's clammy even in winter. Say fat. You know Brenda. She's out of breath just standing up at her desk. Another big campaign, of course, don't drink and drive. Right behind that as well. A lot more stigma attached now. When I was growing up, there was no stigma. It was like, if you got away with it, that was all right. Get in the car with grown-ups and family, and I'd go, oh, you can't drive, you're drunk. And they go, it's all right, I won't get caught. But people now know that that's not the point. It wrecks lives. I've done it once. I'm not proud of it in the slightest. I'm fucking ashamed of it. I wasn't drunk, but I was over the limit. That was Christmas, and I took the car out. And I knew I shouldn't. I knew at the time I shouldn't be in this car. But I learnt my lesson, because I nearly killed an old woman. In the end, I didn't kill her. In the end, I just raped her. But as I say, nothing came of it. Because luckily, 1,000 to 1 shot, I know, she had Alzheimer's. Yeah. Incredible witness. I'll tell you what, spiders, they're always ready, aren't they? Spiders, always ready for action. A spider always ready, like that. Come ready all the time. I mean, some animals are sometimes ready. You scare a cat, it'll go, ooh, like that, okay? Then it goes back to chill. They're most of the time, they're just on their side, aren't they, cats? Cats are just chill out, like that, head down, all 4 limbs stretched out in one direction. You will never see a spider like that. You will never see a spider just lying on the floor with its head down like that, and all legs just out like that. What the fuck? Always ready, like that. And they're always ready every direction, like the Matrix. They don't have to go, what was that? They don't have to do it. They've got fucking 10 eyes and 8 legs, over the top. They're even ready when you don't think they're ready. You can see an empty web. You go, spider's not ready? No? Touch the web. What? Touch the web. And I fucking hate them. 37,000 different species of spider. 37,000 different species of spider. I mean, millions and billions of individual in each species, okay? And that's just one class, arachnid, of one of them, arthropoda, which there are many. There could be million species of animal on the Earth. Best guess, right? Minimum, scientists say. There's so many we can't, but 5 billion. And that's 1% of all animal species that have ever existed. 99% of all animal species that ever existed are extinct. And that remaining 1% is 5 million strong. Take one of those species, termites. If you were to weigh every termite alive now, it would be 10 times the tonnage of every human being on Earth. And it's statistics like that that make me this book isn't totally accurate. You can have too much of a good thing, like heroin. What? Although too much heroin it's death, basically. What's up with him? Too much. Was it good? It was lovely, but just too much. That's the thing. Try anything once, sure. Try it. But know this about heroin. You go, oh, go on, I'll have one. I'll have one heroin. Go on. That's right. Oh, just have the one. Oh, that's just right. Oh, that's fucking lovely. Give us. I can't just have one. They're like hobnob. Or serial killing. That's surprisingly Moorish. You think, oh, I'll just do one heinous crime. I love all that. I'll just go out. You go out, tooled up, and you chop someone up, and don't just kill them. If you're a serial killer, kill them, fuck them, eat them, right? In that order. At least have a fit. Do you know what I mean? See you on telly in 10 years' time going, oh, why'd you do it? Oh, Ricky Gervais told me to try heroin and be a serial killer. Oh, what did you do? I just killed him. Well, you didn't fuck him and eat him. No, get out of my fucking court. So, and you go, right, I've done that. Get rid of all the body parts. All of them, keep a bit for later. What? What about Jesus Christ? Oh, maybe you shouldn't mix alcohol with painkiller. It just seemed like a waste, right? And you get home and you go, right, I've done that. I'll never have to do that again. Before you know it, you're being queued with a brand new claw. I'm going, oh, fuck me. Here we go again. So, just be warned that God isn't gay. God said to Noah, I am so angry with men and women. Whatever. But I have made my mind up to destroy them all. Stretched my bow in the sky. It is a rainbow. That's got to be the world's first pun. That's it. It will make so much rain pour down on Earth that everything will be drowned. But not you. I want you to build an ark. It must be like a big boat with 3 decks and a roof. Yeah, I know what an ark is, mate. Jesus. And you'll make a door in the side of it. I think I'm a complete fucking mom. Noah did exactly what God told him. And then God said to Noah, now, okay, this book, admittedly aimed at children, but taken from the story in the Old Testament of Noah, I don't think the author of this book was a zoologist. As we've said, there could be different species. I don't think he knows all of them the way he backs out very quickly in this next sentence. I want you to take 2 of every kind of animal with you into the ark. 2 lions, 2 tigers, 2 elephants, so on. Look after them well and keep them alive. And Noah did what God said. Now, I want you to study that scenario. So, God is angry with mankind, okay? He's wiping them out and starting again with just Noah and his wife. He's angry at the animals as well, for some reason. I don't know why, but he's going to start again, 2 of each, right? He calls a flood, builds an ark, okay? Noah says, right, 2 of you going, you two. There's a fucking stampede. Every animal species, 2 elephants, 2 toucans, just